of Mumbai and Maharashtra police as well. We've seen the chilling details that have come out of this letter, sir, which is clearly evident that a style of assassination happened with former Prime Minister Rajiv Gandhi. That was the intent of certain people that they wanted to do. These people are in the questioning as far as the Koregaon violence is concerned.
This is very serious, and I would like to congratulate the Pune police and the intelligence agencies. Good work they have done, and they have arrested this activist who have been supporting these Naxalites, the Maoists, for a long time now. And they have been figuring now and then, and I am sure they will reach to the bottom of the case, who are the brain behind it. And I am sure the kind of planning they have been doing, there could be some other extremist elements associated with them. Earlier also some northeast elements were also actively collaborating with these Maoist cadres. The work, what is actually is reflective of this from this letter. It seems that basically the Maoist, because what has happened unfortunately in the last about 3-4 years, they have lost the ground in the central part of the country, and only in a few areas they have been active, and just to boost up the morale of their cadre, they must be planning such kind of the thing. But that's good that the Pune police has done a good job.
So you've been, in Maharashtra, you've been part of the police, system as well. Have you come across any details while in your regime, because this they say has been a long-rooted thing. The fact that, there was plotting and planning, and, they had, even in this particular case, this letter which dates back to 2017, they were looking at procuring weapons. There was money which was assigned. They were saying that Prime Minister Narendra Modi's outreach has reached to so many states, so there is a need to block him. There was a plan to also, conduct this kind of an operation while he was doing a roadshow.
See, there have been instances like this in this last about few decades that the Maoists have been planning, and you know that there have been some political functionaries, they have been killed by the Naxalites in all these states, I must say, and there is nothing new about it. And this is not only extremist, but what is happening in the country. All the political parties, they are ganged up together now, and we should not get surprised or shocked that some of these elements, or I should say fringe elements, they must be planning this kind of wild idea.
There are a lot of ultra-left supporters that we've really seen over there. We've seen these Maoist supporters, Maoist backers as well. They are now, some of these voices, like you mentioned, political voices, they are crying foul. They are saying that there is an attempt to paint everybody as a terrorist element, as an element like this. That is something which is being done by the Modi government. And also remains the fact that they see, foul play over this. This even at the time when you're talking about breaching national security, breaching the security of the Prime Minister of India.
See, they will not be able to do that. The security of the Prime Minister is in very good hands, very able hands. And this kind of thing, they have been anticipating such kind of thing. So we should not worry on that count. We should only worry that this kind of the fringe elements or these Maoist elements, that the political functionaries, how they are coming together and targeting only the Honorable Prime Minister, and the way they have been working against the country.
But, look at the content of the letter. The letter says that, Modi's outreach has reached to so many states. There is a fascist, narrative which has been given to his government. So they clearly say that, all of this needs to be stopped.
Because first time in the last about 4 years, especially the Maoist, the kind of the setback they have got, it is during this regime, and that is why they are concerned about their own survival.
Do you think that a detailed investigation, because there is a demand from Subramaniam Swamy, Member of Parliament of the BJP as well, who is in fact writing to the NSA saying that a coordinated agency effort should be made to investigate into this matter because this is extremely serious. You think that there is ground for a detailed investigation?
No, I am sure about it. The intelligence agencies must be working together with the Pune police, and they will, I think, come to a logical end.
Thank you so much for talking to us. With journalist Dev Payal Mehta for Republic TV.